Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. So it'll be a touchback ball. At the 25. And there's the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Makes the catch downfield. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver makes the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. It's Russell, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Short connection to the tight end here. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Russell.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Has the force still on the move. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The field goal is good.
The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback using up adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. Gets loose. They escaped one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's Green. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab, and they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A draw to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Looking to pass. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pop over the middle. It's Reed. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down at the 47.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. That run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Makes a quick grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it with room to run. Tackled immediately. Now before he gets the ball inside the 20.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the move. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Arkansas. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's Johnson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
Makes it second and short. They'll try the ground game here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Throws it to the right. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they put 6 more on the board.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Pitt. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Green. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First and 10 now for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Completion makes it second and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive. He started at 28. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. Panthers will have to kick this away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And looking to throw now on first down. Smart with a pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
He finds some space. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He stopped and gets a first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Arkansas, 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Back to throw. It's Green. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Fielded up near the 25. And the return man brought in. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking for a gap. It's Reed. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Active, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Playoff game on the line here. The offense, they keep away and secure the victory. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory. To the air, it's Holstein. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after a short return. Gives the offense the... At the 40.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a catch! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Huge pickup here for this first down, and it stops the clock, preserves that last timeout. Now they've got to do a good job of getting to the line of scrimmage quickly and either getting a play call or spiking the ball.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Holstein. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game and eventually go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.